How's it going, everybody? I am Justin Davis, and I'm back. This is the fifth episode of A Principal's Perspective, where I aim to be the principal to the people. And yes, once again, school is in session. And this week's lesson is believe. 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 If you do nothing else, you have to believe. So this week's lesson is centered around the idea of believing. And I want to talk to everybody this week. I want to talk to parents. I want to talk to teachers. I want to talk to students because everybody has a part to play in this idea of believing if we're going to be successful in school. And the first group of people that is the most important, I promise you, you are the most important in this idea of believing, is the parents. As parents, whether you realize it or not, what you believe in your child or daughter or son will manifest. If you believe that they will be great and you speak that into their life, eventually, no matter what it looks like, I promise you, they will be great. So parents, no matter what's happening in your child's life, no matter what it looks like, they may not be getting the good grades, they may be acting up in class, they may be not doing chores at home, but you have to consistently believe in their greatness. Pour it into them. Let them know how phenomenal they're going to be. I know it gets difficult sometimes, parents, but you gotta keep believing because if you do not believe, they will not believe in themselves or whatever you believe. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, they will believe that in themselves. So parents, please make sure that you are speaking life and positivity because what you believe will manifest for your son or daughter. The next group is teachers. Teachers, you have no idea how important it is for you to believe in your students. I'll give you a personal example. I was in the 10th grade and I had, for the first time, a teacher, anyone outside of my parent, actually, this was the first time that asked me, what do I want to do with my life? And I hadn't thought about it in some time, probably since middle school, 6th or 7th grade. Now this time I was in the 10th grade. And I said, I'm not really sure. And you know what that teacher told me? He happened to be my basketball coach also. He told me, Justin, you would make a phenomenal teacher. You have all the gifts, all the talents. And for the first time ever, I actually started thinking about that. And look where I am, a principal in Brooklyn, New York of my own high school. But that seed was planted because a teacher believed in something greater than I ever believed in myself. So he said, Justin, I believe you'll be a great teacher. And that simple seed that was planted, I ended up getting a scholarship, academic scholarship to go to Harris Stowe State University, a historically black college university in St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to the Hornets. And from there, the rest of my life was written. Teacher, coach, dean of students, assistant principal, and God knows what else is coming. But it all started with the belief of that one teacher. Lastly, students, you have to believe in yourself. Let me say it again. Students, you have to believe in yourself. Whether you have a parent, whether you have a teacher, if nobody has ever told you before me today, I'm going to plant the seed. I believe in you. I believe in every student's greatness when they walk through the door, that school is putting you in a position that you can be phenomenal, spectacular, magnificent, or whatever you strive to be. You have to just tap into your gift or your talent. And if you don't know what that is, get around some people that'll help bring that out of you. Take some inventory, take some tests that'll tell you this is the way you think naturally. And because of that, you'll be good at this career, this career, this career. We all have gifts and talents. So students, you must believe. Self-belief is the most important thing in any successful person in the world. So parents, you have to believe. Teachers, you have to believe. Students, you have to believe. Everybody has to believe. We all have a part to play. So this is where I close. I just wanted to touch base with you all and tell you how important belief is. Once again, this is the fifth episode of A Principal's Perspective, where I aim to be a principal to the people. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work week, but most importantly, a wonderful school week. Love you all. See you next week.